Ba-ba-bow. Weaponry tab. Let's watch this episode first, and then we'll check out the... Actually, no, I tell a lie. Go on HQ really quick. Because I don't trust that this old fucker doesn't have a thing for me that I'm going to miss. God, you are worthless. What a piece of shit. Alright, now let's watch the cutscene. Hey, got a whole chapter done tonight. Hell yeah, dude.
Lieutenant Gunther reporting for duty.
We really missed you, boss. Lieutenant, that is.
Isara, aren't you gonna welcome your brother back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
Thanks. So am I.
Aw, the head pat.
Largo
It's rough.
and Rosie, thank you for looking for my brother. I'm in your debt.
Having some dark hair thank me. Well, it's weird.
Good to see him in one piece, though. You gotta admit that, right?
Well, it was an adventure, all right. And pretty scary, too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better. And when you said that Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy. So... thanks for that, Welkin.
Chapter 9. A Midsummer Incident.
Ba-ba-bow, ba-ba-bow. I didn't get a single new glossary turn. Fuck this game. 0 out of 10. This is the rifle that I picked up. A lover of nature since childhood, his free time was spent observing animals and plant life near his home. He is credited with discovering 6 new insect species. Wow. Faldio, born a Randgriz. He personified blithe charm and gregarious warmth. Dude, this game was like, people gonna learn new words. You need a big vocab. Gregarious? I don't know that I've ever said the word gregarious in my entire life out loud. I've read it a handful of times, but to actually say that word? To say that word, like, that's not a conversational word. It's very strange. It's very strange to the language. The language that's used in this game is like, it's surprising to me because here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'll say about this. I like vocabulary. I think vocabulary is great, and I think that there should be a greater emphasis on teaching kids, people, anybody, like, a large vocabulary of words. And I know that Leo definitely agrees with that, for sure. Because he's learned multiple other languages. But, like, I just, I would say that it's not common to play a game that feels like there was, Sesame Street, word of the day, yeah. It's not common that you don't find, like, a lot of games try to communicate at a lower level so that there's no barrier to entry and that, you know, anybody can enjoy it more or less using more common language. I mean, it's the same reason that words fade out of use in general is some people start to not know what it means anymore, and then it gets used less because its meaning isn't as easily discernible and people don't learn it, and then it just kind of vanishes. But gregarious is, I mean, even blithe is not a word that you would really say out loud about somebody. It just, those two words have, like, you know, other simpler, more commonplace terminologies to, like, you know, they have easier synonyms. Blithe makes you think of Dragon Age. It doesn't make me think of Dragon Age, as I have never played Dragon Age. So I don't know why that would I don't know why that word would make you think of that specific game, but anyway, in Welkin's words, every girl on campus knew him by name and by reputation. I just think that using big words is fascinating sometimes, especially in games. In books, less so. Not as interesting in books. Books is a dime a dozen. You could probably find books that have the word gregarious written in them at some point, but in video games, that's not a common one. It's not a common word. An avid reader, her private quarters are a sea of books ranging from economic treatises to children's literature. One local bookshop owes her its livelihood. That's good. That's a good one. Is this the dude that we met? Oh no, this is the guy we haven't met yet. Specialist in shock and awe tactics, he uses superior numbers to annihilate the opposition. His leg was injured by Jaeger during the Firald invasion. The game's framing narrative is a book. Yeah, I mean, yes. I'm not saying it's out of place. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's interesting. It's interesting from a game direction perspective, because, like I said, most games are going to be naturally by the nature of what a video game is, and by the nature of making a game that as many people as possible can play, it is uncommon to see a vocabulary differentiating word like gregarious in the game in any capacity. Because the audience that knows what the word gregarious means is smaller than probably what you're aiming for to play your video game. And it's just as simple as that. Like I said, I'm just surprised. And it's nice. And then, yeah, you like the sprinkling of uncommon words? I do too. Here's the thing, like, it lends authenticity in a positive way. It makes it feel older. Awesome. Also, I like, you know, I am an adult. I am not like a young lad anymore. So, you know, it doesn't faze me at all. Okay, as I've gotten older, I have realized I don't really need to watch shonen anime. I don't really need to read young adult books. I don't really need to watch like PG-13 movies. Like, I want shit that's targeted at me. I want shit that's made for my age, that's old, for adults. So finding a game that has a vocabulary that feels like it's above an 8th grade level is like, yes, great, yes please, more games like this. I want more. So that's just my opinion, and I'm not shit. If you're older than I am, or as old as I am, and you like the stuff aimed at younger kids too, like, that's fine. It's fine. You can still like that, and I still like that. I watched Avengers. I don't give a shit that it's PG-13. I don't care that comics and anime are aimed at a younger audience, but I also like, on top of that, more adult-oriented shit. I have grown to be like, yeah, give me like a really raw and really like emotional and like emotional is not the right word. Like, I will watch. Oh, you know what? Perfect example is, I don't know if you guys. I was just reminded of this movie recently. Marriage Story. Marriage Story is a movie that came out, I think sometime last year, or maybe a little bit before that even. But it's a recent movie. It's got Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson in it. And, like, that movie is a very, like, it's a very real and a very, like, unfiltered movie that is just kind of, it's just a lot. It's just a lot to deal with. I really liked it. I really liked that movie as an example of this, but there are others. I watched that movie because lots of people were doing the meme scene from it, but I wanted the context of the scene, so I watched the whole movie. It's a good movie. I really liked it. I thought that it was really good. It's kind of sad, but that's okay. So anyway, just something that as I've gotten older, I've been more prone to try to find. I mean, I like watching horror stuff. I like watching shit that's like almost a little uncomfortable. Almost a little uncomfortable watch. Push that boundary a little bit of like, how much can you tolerate before you're like, this isn't fun to watch anymore. I haven't found my boundary yet. But that's, I don't know, it's just like kind of an experimentation thing, I guess. Of like what is really hard to deal with but still entertaining. I find that pursuit engaging. Sometimes. Other times I just want to watch something and turn my brain off and not care. And that's fine too. In fact, a really good example of that,
Hello again, son.
I really liked Breaking Bad. I've watched all of Breaking Bad. I would say that it's more adult-oriented, but it's debatable because it was on TV. So, like, but another one right along the same line is Better Call Saul. I like that show a lot too. I saw it was on Netflix, and I've been just kind of rewatching it because I've watched all of it apparently. I thought there was a new season out, but the Korean movie Oldboy is super good, but does not make you feel good by the ending. Oh yeah. You're glad you watched it, but you'll never rewatch it? Yeah, see, I don't know if I would have to think about it a little bit and see if I have anything that fits that category for me. I'm the first person you know who's watched Breaking Bad? I mean, here's the thing I'll say about Breaking Bad. It requires a certain level of commitment to watch. And that level of commitment is quite a bit higher than most people's commitment to watching something. And I am the kind of person who Oh, I didn't know that, Leo. I didn't know that. That's really interesting. So that's kind of why you're like fringe aware of it. Yeah, well, and here's the thing, like, it's a good show. It's a really, really good show. I think it's good for a lot of reasons that most people don't usually watch TV, though, which is one of its big problems. It's a very thorough and well thought out show, and what that leads to is things being so precisely planned that to a certain point they don't really make adjustments based around normal TV viewing ideas. Like, all right, the point that most people get to and stop watching the show is season 2. And the reason for that is because season 2 is about 90% setup for the rest of the show and 10% actual things happening. And that's really hard for people. So there's an error for those kinds of shows like Lost. Yeah, yes, I think that you could kind of draw a comparison to them, but yeah, anyway, I really like Breaking Bad. I also really like Better Call Saul, but like both of those shows have this thing where they don't necessarily care about the pacing. They will spend 3 or 4 episodes just doing setup and then just like blow your pants off with all the stuff that falls out from all that setup, which can be very entertaining if you are interested in watching the show. But it's Grey's Anatomy is an example of a, like, yeah, your parents were episodic shit like CSI and Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, like, I also don't really care for those types of shows. I find them to be tragically boring and predictable, because whatever meta-narrative is happening through beyond just the arc of an episode is just not that interesting. My parents are currently binge watching through Grey's Anatomy. It is the only TV show that they're watching right now outside of other programming that they like watching, like the news and stuff. But yeah, my parents found Grey's Anatomy, and I think its entirety is on Netflix, and they are currently binge watching through it. Why would you do that to yourself? So, are you familiar with ER? ER was a hospital drama from, like a decade ago ish, approximately. Your mom loves ER too. Yeah, I think it's a mom thing. But my dad, I was talking about it with him recently, and he said that this motherfucker. He said that one of the reasons he's stayed engaged is because one of the things that shows like that do is they frequently have guest stars. They'll have, people make appearances from other shows, from other things, just like, popular people. And so my parents, when they're watching the show and on an episode-to-episode basis, they have these guest stars, they'll both like work together to try to figure out who, like, what the guest stars are from and stuff. And that's one of the things.
Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud.
Yeah, great. That's one of the things that he said has kept him engaged.
I couldn't help
So
but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
I won't shit on it too much because it's basically just a rom-com in a hospital, and like there's an audience for that. People like that kind of entertainment. It's not actively bad, I wouldn't say. I just think it's uninteresting. So, I mean, but everybody's gonna get their own entertainment and thrill out of different things, and that's okay. It's all good. South and Central Forces team up. I mean, it is popular. Binging 17 seasons at once. They make it through like 2 or 3 episodes at a time. They make it through like 2 or 3 episodes a night. It's nothing like what I would do if I was binging it, where I'd be done with the first 8 seasons in the first week. So, because they're short episodes too. They're not hours. They're only half hours, I think. I don't know. I've never watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy. It's so funny that, Leo, I have to say, so I already picked on them for picking up this show because in college I had a roommate and his girlfriend. They are hour-long episodes? Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, then the fact they make it through 2 or 3 a night is impressive. Anyway, I had a roommate in college, and his girlfriend was also obsessed with Grey's Anatomy, and he hated it. They would they would always watch it, and we would pick on her for it, and she would pick back, and it was just like this. It was like a fun joke that we would always pick on Grey's, and then she didn't like it, but I mean, like, as far as I know, they still watch it. They still watch it together, which is nice. It's great for them. But I walked in on a few episodes, you know, that they had going on the living room TV or whatever, on many occasions, and was just like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna not. Anyway, that was our you were so sad when your college friends finished binge watching Lost and started on Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna need some clarification on which part of that was the sad part. Because I'm not like, oh, okay, your tolerance for the pacing is not good. Well, I mean, I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, and I'm not going to defend the original version of that show because it's pretty fucking egregious, but for what it was at the time, it's pretty groundbreaking, and it's pretty impressive, so, I don't know. I think it's interesting that you... The tolerance there... I think I'm more of a generalist when it comes to deciding how to evaluate certain things. And, like, so I break that down, and at a higher level, the powering up shit, specifically, that might get annoying, but generally speaking, I would just consider that to be nothing. And so any show that demonstrates a lot of nothing is going to be, like, a negative in my book. And I'm just going to lump Lost right in with Dragon Ball Z on that front. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, there's a whole lot of nothing that happens in Lost as well, in my opinion. But anyway, like, that's not something we have to get into. I'm not going to, I also have not seen all of Lost, and I don't know that I ever will, but poking fun at every episode of the Pokemon anime. At the least, the location was pretty. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, and I mean, like... yeah. Obviously, DBZ's art is iconic. Because the artist is iconic. But I don't like it that much. I don't think it looks that good. It's distinct. But it's not like... I mean, a lot of the planets are not that very interesting, I would say. You've seen all of Lost, it's not for everyone, you like it. And yeah, like I said, that's fine. I don't think Lost is actively bad like some people do. I mean, it was popular enough to get a lot of time on TV. But I think that the thing that was popular about Lost was the mystery. And I think that the worst part about Lost is that it ambiguously ends with respect to the main mystery that got people tuning in the first place. Which is a bummer. When you visited, it was constantly on. It answers stuff. No. I don't think you were... Very specifically, Leo. What I said was... And it ambiguously ends the main mystery. That's my understanding. I'm not saying it doesn't answer a lot of stuff, but from what I know, the main important thing, the main mystery is fully answered. All right, I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to beat you up about it. Like you said, that's just... I'm not going to say that I've read a bunch of stuff about how Lost ends or anything, but that was what I gathered was the main angst at the end of the show, was that it was a little vague. But after months of deadlock, the Southern Gallian force broke through the defenses at Norville on the 14th, built along a natural wall of thick forest. The enemy encampment had managed to resist all prior advances. According to the official report, Regiment 10 of Gallia's army was responsible for this victory, but our on-site correspondent calls it a militia win. En route back from their operation at Barrius, Squad 7 of the militia's 3rd Regiment met with a surprise attack from the Imperial defenses at Norville and engaged the enemy in combat. Squad 7's brilliant efforts created a crack in the Empire's defense that Army Regiment 10 was able to exploit in a swift blitz, breaking the Norville defensive line apart for good. Goss to be cancelled. An EGP release issued on the 20th announced that the Glory of Speed, Europa's top motor race, has been called off for the year. This marks the first such cancellation in the event's 24-year history, likely the result of difficulties in hosting an international race of this scale amid the worsening conflicts unfolding across the continent. The progress being made by automobile makers today is largely drafted into military use, and more than a few manufacturers have spurned such public events for fear of trade and, by extension, government secrets being leaked, further informing the decision to call off the race. These explanations offer little solace, though, to disappointed racers and their fans.
So, come to make a donation to the Get Elliot's Name on a Book Fund?
Nope.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Alrighty. This is 24K by itself. Oh, and we got these now too. Those are also 8K a pop. We got this one. That's 8.6. And this. Those are all 8K a pop. Alright. Oops. No, I want develop weapons. I want this. This is what I want. Okay. Or I could grab some of these. Drive System 4 is there. Oh. Rear magazine up one. Let's do that. That's really cheap. Oh. Shit. I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm not going to put that in right now. I got to decide what else I want to do. Let's buy the mortar upgrade.
Here you go, bro.
Oh, wait. There's a machine gun upgrade already available now as well. Oh, no. Enhanced gun. A raid! A raid! I don't know if they... You know, one thing that I'm just going to babble about while I wait to see a raid message. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Heyo. I am doing quite well. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, man. guess I won't get those for now. Kind of want... I am playing Valkyria Chronicles. I am enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So far, I would say that it's a really fun game. Kind of caught me off guard because I got it on a recommendation from somebody who I was fairly certain was attempting to inflict pain on me, but so far, pretty painless. Called out. Called him out. Playing VC4? I could see me playing through the other games in this series. I think that I would at least be we'll see by the end of this one. We'll see, but so far it's been fun. I will specifically I will shout out the fact that I really like the way that the battles play out. I think it's an interesting incorporation of real-time and turn-based, which just makes the turns less tedious, and I enjoy that. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'd probably try to check out... I know that 2 and 3 are PSP, and either 2 or 3 is region-locked to Japan, but whichever one of them isn't, I would at least check that one out as well. But I know that those 2 are kind of a pain in the ass to play nowadays, just because they're older and they're on PSP. 3 is the JP-only one. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna get the firepower boost. We're gonna do it. I decided. I'll probably get the added effect 4 next. You personally be like, skip VC3, but ask Jay hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if it comes to that, if I decide to sign myself up for playing more of these after this one's done, then oh, I'm gonna get this. I will definitely be consulting. I will be consulting about opinions, for sure. Yeah, I am enjoying, like, the setting and all of the details and stuff. I'm really enjoying a lot of that. A lot of that stuff. I'm out of money already. Boy, that went fast. I was definitely going to try to pick up the accuracy boost for the sniper rifle. My cash money just evaporated. Alright, well, that's fine.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Yeah, we did. We arguably tonight, we have probably spent a bit too much time discussing. Arguably. Apparently, I'm in a gabby mood. Jibber Jabber City.
Ain't all you want. I've got all day.
Alright. I think we can do one for everybody here. Oh, no, we cannot. Oh, not even close. Missing a whole chunk here. Alright, well, I'll hold off then.
Come back at
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Now, this I am curious about, though. So... Oh... Wait, A1. Did it just switch all of them automatically to the new... It did. Okay. Well, that's fine, since I only have the one branch. I mean, this is just a straight upgrade from the 4, which is fine. Hmm. So red is decrease, blue is increase. So yeah, this just does more damage, but the range is a lot wimpier. Okay. Which seems to be the case for these extra ones that I have. Although we did this too, right? Okay, these got swapped out. Nice. Although I didn't see an option to pick the old version. That's interesting. And I didn't get a chance to do these. Oh no, I did the engineer. Oh, the engineers use the same weapons as the scouts. Right. This is the one that I couldn't upgrade. Half the range, twice the damage. Little under twice. Worse aim too. The ace weapons are tempting, but honestly, I feel like the trade-off that you have to make is just... It's not my style. Personnel weaponry. Alright, check it out. Nothing new there. Oh yeah, these are just the augmented models that I just unlocked. Water-based cooling system? Interesting. Imp weapons are always short but good range but good damage. Yeah, yep. Powered version of the mags. Fire reinforced shells, too much strain. That's special bullets that cause secondary damage to target upon impact. Huh. Reinforced warhead core and contact mechanism. Stopping power trajectory stability. Cool. Cool. What changed in personnel? She paired the fathomless curiosity and energy stores of a child with impressive physical agility and intelligence. Back home, people called her Girl Genius. Sure. She makes tripping over her own 2 feet look easy. On the farm, she once dropped a basket containing 100 fresh eggs. Woof. Yikes. Alright. Let's see if we can't at least get to the next mission here tonight. Looks like 4A is our next mission. Cutscene time. Yeah. All right, man. Have a good night.
Reporting, Captain.
Thanks for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.
Hey, Welkin. You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
Man, only in JRPG Fantasy War do you have time for days off and banquets.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrees tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
So much for my plans to go bird watching tomorrow.
Oh, Welkin. Oh, Welkin.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
I don't think that we're fighting each other by punching, but sure, combat experience. I don't know. It's fine.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
How did you get here?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
Why would they invite the news?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party.
Well, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. The war is still happening.
I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
Oh, wait. Federation. Not the Empire. Never mind. That should be fine.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
Yeah, how's that working out
I
for
figure
him?
it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Yeah, look, we got a handshake with the princess in the background here. Save Rooney.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together.
Ah, yes,
Gallia
the
and
peak
the
of joy.
Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But, while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes, I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline. And my heart is a repository of justice.
Sounds good, Patrick. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over.
Whoa, Faldio, calm down, buddy.
Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
Whoa.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
Place and time, bud. Place and time. Why is she...
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
How did she get there?
The Empire and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
Klappa. Why was she just standing rank and file? Why was she standing rank and file with the rest of the militia, though? That's so weird.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Bye. Damn, dude.
Faldio.
Spitting facts. Spitting facts. Unfiltered.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh.
Oh, hi. Peak of Joy. How's it going?
Princess Cordelia.
You look so joyful.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings.
Borg.
I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
It's a bit of an unfortunate name choice.
Do you copy?
Yeah,
Me.
I was gonna say.
Mark is alone. Now is our chance.
No,
You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Did you happen to drive your tank to the castle, Welkin? Because you're gonna need it, bud. You're gonna need it.
Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news.
This
General
fucking
Damon,
guy.
what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped.
We just saw her 5 minutes ago, but between then and now.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the
Shock and
Federation
awe.
has her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Verrat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Here? Did they all come?
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Kreese.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yeah, that and maybe I'm just, stand by near the tank just in case anything bad happens at a banquet. Just trying to think ahead.
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Hey, sorry, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
That's the emergency siren.
It sure is. Can't imagine why.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
All right. Well, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that we have fully 100% enough time to finish this mission, but I am going to start it, so...
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. I do not. Thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate the ask, but I will give it my best. Headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Okay. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. Is south down on this map? Because... okay. Yeah, those two locations. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. We've also got word that Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. Okay. So don't blow up the car and don't let it reach the harbor. Don't let Welcome die. No base camp. Can't lose the base camp either, so that's something to consider. And the armored car's engine is destroyed. Oh, shit. Okay. Who is starting in the upper left? Welcome. Okay. In the tank? Okay. Have to try to figure out something to do with him, or something for him to do. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that I can't see the starting location of the car, but I'm guessing it's in the upper right corner. So I will position more aggressively in that direction. Actually, let's do this. Oh wait, why doesn't she have the... Can I not see who... I haven't ever looked at it. I can't see who gives me the bonus action points in this screen. That's kind of weird. But I mean, like, I know Rosie and Largo do. I just... If that ever changes, I would like to see that. And Alicia. And then let's do... Might be beneficial to position a sniper right there in the center. Hopefully we can get good coverage on the map. Oh wait, I didn't snag Alicia. Oh shit. Where did I... Good. That's fine. I might slightly adjust. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. With only 6, I can't really get much synergy with the composition that I'm going for, so this will be fine. I have shock troopers kind of already positioned down towards the south since they don't have high movement. Sniper and just in case Lancer in the middle. They should be able to cover most of the map from there. Scout position up to the north because they can cover a lot of ground and get to the south if they need to. And Welkin.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Roger.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
I need all the luck I can get.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle.
Right.
Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them.
Right.
Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Right.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
An interesting idea.
Yeah. On a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
That's a really interesting idea, depending on where this thing is at. Oh, it's in the upper left, really? Okay. No other enemies moved. Yikes. So we don't have any good indication of where... Okay, so... Boy, it pretty much has to drive all the way to the outside. There is a ladder here. That's really nice. There's a couple of them. We have a couple of rooftop access points. Our base camp is here. Okay. Oh, man. This is, Oh, the watchtower here. I could probably get Marina to this watchtower on her turn. Unless I might have to go around this fence. But there's fence here and here too, so I would want to come up and around this way anyway. I'm guessing that actually probably my opponents are up on these rooftops. That's why they didn't move, is they're watching the path that this thing has to take, which is all the way down around here. So the best avenue... oh, God. How the fuck can Welkin even get to the point to block its path? It's got little no tank pass markers on all of the passages that I would have tried. Oh, maybe through here. I wonder if Welkin can bust this down. Might try this. Because it's either that or we go down here and try to go the long way to get here and block passage. But I think stopping it earlier on would be better. Yeah, I think the intention is that you can go through basically those two spots.
Entering combat.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of thinking out loud, too. Is that a tank?
Welks, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
Oh, that's the armored vehicle? No, I mean, I don't see it from here, but thank you, game. I appreciate the heads up on that. All right, let's do quarter turn.
Too dark, I can't see anything.
Yeah. Minimap doesn't help too much, though. Can I see it from here? Oh, shit. Is it going to come through here? No way. Oh, but it could fit, couldn't it? Oh, shit. Well, I didn't really do a good job of blocking it. Okay. I don't see any enemies. Okay. I think I know what I need to do next then. That's a fine... It's a fine position to be in, I guess. That might be enough to block that pathway. I didn't even think about the fact that the car would be smaller than a tank. So the car does not need to go all the way around the outside, or even like to here and then down this way before it cuts this way. It doesn't have to, so we need to use the tank strategically. That's fine. All right, can we hit this watchtower? Are we in danger of getting shot? I don't see enemies. Let's make a run for it. No, we cannot make it to the watchtower. Careful out in the open here. There's Alicia.
You've got to halt that thing now.
I think I'm going to...
It's a miss. Fall back now.
Yeah, that was not very far.
Please hurry, everyone.
I would like to get her up to that vantage point. I think she can do it with a double move.
Some predators are nocturnal.
Just gotta really make sure that I'm maximizing my movement here. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Got it. Okay. Whew.
Give it all you've got, soldier.
Sight? No sight lines.
Attention all squads.
Hmm.
Move out now.
Okay. No sight lines. Got it. Yeah, she has night vision. Although no sight lines could just be, even with night vision, nothing close enough, which is fine. We'll have her stop there for now, then. Yeah, I'm gonna try... Well, I think I'm gonna have Alicia's turn. I was debating between having Alicia take her turn and maybe one other person, or repositioning the Edelweiss so that it's, like, really tight up against this location. And the armored car can't get through. I might just wing it, though. If we have to redo it because I make a bad decision. Oh! Okay, found some. Got it. Oh, boy. Okay. Lancer and a scout. the scout's the higher priority target. It's also less of a... I've got a higher chance of taking this enemy out in one go. But the Lancer specifically won't fire back at me while I retreat. And the scout will if it survives. So this is the decision I'm making. Oh my god, she's an animal. She is just an animal with this weapon. Insane.
Pry the way open by force.
Kind of.
Tighten up perimeter defenses.
Curious if I can get a bead on any other enemies since he won't shoot at me.
Make sure you stay calm.
Coordinates locked. Distance 500 meters.
I don't see anybody. Just this chump.
Can't believe they took the princess.
Fire, blow them to pieces.
You know, I don't know if this armored vehicle has any...
I don't like their attitude.
Oh, yep, okay, it does. It does. Okay. Fuck.
Try to get in front of it and block its path.
Alright, fine. Tactical retreat.
What is your situation?
Where can I get to?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm afraid of that guy just, like, nuking me now. I wonder if I can... Can you crouch behind these boxes? No, these are not. These are only partial cover. That's fine, though. I might just take this position up and... Alright, so... Well, considering it's all the fucking way over here, I feel like right now my last action point would be Rosie. Let's get a read on her Yellow. Oh, okay. Ally. I don't know if I want to push her up or push her to the left. Let's push her up.
Don't leave cover without good reason.
We'll just draw up on these boxes right here as much as we can. And see if any dudes show up. Alright. Let's see what this vehicle does.
What are you doing? Don't stop. Go! Go!
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Got him.
Clever little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
That tank, that's a militia model.
Fire back. Nice. Dude, that thing sounds wicked now. Oh, good.
Minor damage
I
sustained.
do not have an engineer right now. Ugh. Is that gonna blow him up too?
Minor damage sustained.
Did not hit him. Okay. Boy, that's smart. Attacking my treads like that. I may need to ditch some non-essential. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I literally ran out of movement right there. It's not like I positioned it like that intentionally.
Here we go.
Just keep it up.
Galleons at 3 o'clock. Distance 600 meters.
Now, attack the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm not going through that, I don't think. So I will have to figure out a different maneuver after I block this guy here. I am gonna have Alicia make sure she gets rid of this Lancer so it can't shoot me from behind.
All units hurt.
Need headshots though, Alicia. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Shoot him point blank. It's fine. It feels mean, but whatever. I'm not gonna risk leaving her by herself, though. I'm gonna group her up with the tank again. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dodging either. I don't want her to get shot here, but I do want her to have a sight line on enemies that may creep around the side. Alright, that's fine. Stop there.
I'm on.
That vehicle must be stopped immediately.
No enemies.
Pry the way open by force.
Attention all squads. Please move out now.
I'll take care of it.
If you're hurt, use some Ragnade.
Been waiting here.
You've got to halt that thing, now!
Alright, we'll see what they do on this turn. Oops. Still waiting to see more enemies show up here.
Blocked in again? They're testing my patience.
Incoming relay, sir. The tank in our way has been identified as Militia Squad 7.
The ones who attended the banquet. Just our luck to be spotted by glory hounds.
Squad 7. That officer from the banquet?
Would she really know that?
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have reached their station, sir.
Oh, okay.
You don't get to be my age without learning to plan for contingencies.
Damn, they had backup waiting in the wings. Keep an eye on enemy positions when moving, Sevens.
I've been trying to. Okay, so I think I'm going to...
My turn, okay?
Let's do this. Let's head down here.
You can't let them provoke you.
Okay.
Advanced units have engaged the enemy. Support them. Firing capabilities lost. They've got my turret.
Oh, go around, go around.
Enemy sighted.
Ah. That's what I was expecting. Fuck yeah, dude. Gosh, she's a monster. She's so good.
Just keep up this pace.
Armored vehicle sighted.
Here we go!
Please hurry, everyone.
You've got to halt that thing, now!
Not actually sure what it'll do here.
For the next attack.
Not sure if it'll...
Don't come out of cover until you have to.
Oh, wait there. That's the next point that it could, like, cut across and try to get down. But it may just be on a track now to... Since it's right here, it can come straight down, and it can come straight down again. The next spot I need to stop it at is actually here. Which is 2 turns away from my tank. And yeah, I'll be able to get there just in time to stop it. But I'll need to make sure that there are no additional enemy units on this rooftop. Which is actually why I was bringing Vice over, was to do that. I don't think he can get there, but having... I think that was a scout that I took out. Having that scout down gives me more confidence that I can just run him over, and hopefully he won't get obliterated. I don't see anything. I want to get a shock trooper up there just in case there's another enemy up there that I could quickly dispatch with without firing from range. Rosie is in a tough spot right now, though. I'm expecting there to be a Lancer up on this roof as well. That's why I'm sending Vice in, as I'm guessing that the game wants me to think ahead, clear this rooftop, so I can safely drive the Edelweiss into position here, without it being under threat. And once the Edelweiss is in position, and it's actually in a really... I wish it could stay here and had more movement. It's fine that it doesn't. I would like to take shots at it when it approaches this location. As it comes south, I won't be able to, but that was kind of like a thought that I had. I'm gonna see. I was gonna try to get Rosie. Let's do this. We know where it's gonna be next turn. It's going to drive straight forward. So I'm going to try to get her in a spot where maybe she could shoot the back of that thing. Not as it drives by, because she'll get obliterated. But after it's kind of in position here, I'll have eyes on it. And hopefully she could follow behind it after it moves forward again and take action against it, is my hope. So she's close enough that she doesn't get shot on the next turn, but not so far away that she can follow up behind it. There's another box right here that she can hide behind as it progresses this way. The only person who's kind of out of position right now is Alicia. She's already moved, and so has Vice. The other thing that I could do is maneuver Largo over towards this other rooftop that I have access to. I'm trying to have him do some scouting for me. I wonder... I'm going to spend the turn this time, I think. Just checking. If she can't see anybody... Shit.
Hurry with that reload. They're getting away.
She may not be a super great deployment. The only reason I'm going to stick it out with her because she can see the road right there. So if there are any allied units following the car, then hopefully I can take them out right here with her in position. But after this, I feel like she's not a great deployment, and I might swap her out. Because she can't see anything on the roof here, which is fine. She also can't see anything on the roof over here. So I think I will just let her sit for another round. Doesn't have the disadvantage of turning this movement, so I'm curious how far it can get. Yeah, it stopped right at B4. Oh. Okay. Okay. So they have some units down there. Get him, Vice. Get him. Okay, well. Yeah, that's fair. You got outranged. Okay, so we need pressure on the south side of the map now. A lot of pressure. Yep, there are a number of enemies down there. Okay. Got it. Acknowledged. She's gonna sit for a round. Wait for it to move to C4. Do I let Vice take this guy head on, or do I save Vice's turn to go up the ladder? Yeah, I think I'm going to try to have Alicia maneuver enough that she can shoot this guy down. Nope. There we go. That's good. That's fine. Fucking laser beam. Laser beam.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
We can't believe they took the princess.
Okay.
We're under fire here. Requesting
No, I don't see anybody. But we do have limited sight range. But I don't want to get... I can use this position to my advantage as long as there's no enemies. I don't see them.
that way. Don't lose it. Be ready for an ambush, soldiers.
I'm just going to post her up right here, and she should be able to take pot shots at people as they... God, we know there's a bunch of units down in this area. Which of the games of the series are we playing? 1, 2, and 4. 3 is JP only, and the translation patch, I am told, is... eh. 2 is PSP only, though, so you would have to find a way to do that. But I'm playing this on Steam, because this was ported to PC. Maybe 2 is a bit pants as well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You still have a PSP that functions?
Here we go.
Oh shit, Largo. Well, hopefully I can drive past him. Watch out, Largo. Sorry if I bump you, buddy. I don't mean it. Alright. We're good. But the tank is definitely not going down. Why did I think the tank could go down there? Largo means wide in Portuguese Spanish? I did not know that. That's amazing. Yeah, fuck, I'm not getting to D4. There's no way. I can get to E4. I think things are about to kind of come to a head here. When the armored car gets to C4 next turn, I don't have any really good ways of stopping it.
I'll take care of it. There's another one.
Oh. Hello. Didn't see you around the corner, did I? See ya.
Good work. Keep it up.
All right, and let's just back up a little bit to like maybe right here-ishly.
Please hurry, everyone.
Nice vantage point. Pretty defensive, I'd say. Could even get a little bit more up on this.
Attention all squads. Move out now.
Now I'm just being picky, but
If you see an opening, strike it.
I want to kind of cover. You know what? Yeah, just poke a little bit more.
Don't leave cover without good reason.
I want. Yeah, this is good. That's fine. I want to cover with Alicia there. Now the major unknown that I still have left here is, boy, I guess, you know what, actually, you know what I'll do is I will double move my tank this turn to try to cover the extra ground to get to D4. I bet I can if I double move it. That might honestly be the smartest thing I can do with this extra AP that I have.
Enemy sighted.
Is that a Lancer? Oh, it's a Shock Trooper. I have bad news for the Shock Trooper. Hi, buddy. Would you like to have a mortar, or would you like to have... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. 10 to kill. Oh, 10 to kill. Yeah, that's true. He'll die if it even... Yeah, he'll die even if I don't kill him. What I'm thinking about doing is blasting him in a direction, though. I was... You know... do I have any movement left? No. Shit. Dang. I don't think this is going to hit a little bit behind him, which isn't really what I want. So yeah, I'll just take the pot shots here, like this. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, I don't want him to fly forward from the mortar blast. All right, good enough. Good enough. Nice headshots. Boy, I wonder if I can... Maybe I could have driven it down that other path. I wonder if you can bulldoze over some of this stuff. It's a little unclear to me. Oh, really? You shot at me all the way from there? That looks like a front-facing turret, though, which means that hopefully if I get behind it, I should be okay. Oh my god, there's so many dudes. Well, we're going to find out on Rosie's turn here, whether or not that's doable. I probably should have just tried to drive down... Oh, there's enemies up there. There's enemy. Rosie might be in trouble. There's enemies around that corner.
Let's do this thing.
Sightlines? No?
New target sighted.
Okay.
That vehicle must be stopped immediately.
Way down there, Shock Trooper. Okay. Now here's the real question. Can you shoot me?
Don't come out of cover until you have to.
soon as you spot a target.
I can't get a visual.
Okay, it didn't shoot at me at all. Great. We're not supposed to use grenades. So we'll just... It says triple question mark. We'll see how much damage it does.
Go down.
Yikes. Yikes.
Target armored car sighted.
That was not much. Honestly, let's just get her right up on it. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least gets me to... Yeah, no lancers, no explosives. I know. Boy, Alicia, if you could just take this guy out. So that I don't have to spend a turn with Vice. Oh, can you really hit him around this? Can't get any closer to him. But we could maybe avoid the corner a bit. Nope, that made it worse. This way? Nope. Arguably, this is your best shot at taking this guy out. Unless I just pop you onto the street. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's going that way. Don't lose it.
Nice, nice, nice. Good teamwork.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I have to try this first.
Entering combat.
I have to know how far the tank can get. Can you go over these piles? It looks like you probably can. Yep, okay. Got it.
It's going that way. Don't lose it.
So I'm gonna double move this turn.
Get the princess out of there safely.
So that I can position right here. Because once it's past me here, I don't have access to it anymore. Ah, shit. The only downside to that plan is I don't have any more action points to try to get Rosie more damage. And I know there's a shock trooper back here. Fuck. If I don't do damage to this thing while I can, I feel like I'm hamstringing myself. I think maybe that the tank being present here will be good enough. I need to reroute Vice too as well and position him back this way so that he can also get in behind this thing and do damage when available.
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
I would like...
I repeat, come in.
Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Fuck.
All units, hurry. Don't let them get away.
Can I get over to this wall? I just want a wall between me and that shock trooper. Fuck. God damn it. This thing has good rotation. Not good enough, but very good. Alright, just turn this way. In case this guy comes up on you.
Leave it all to me.
Where is the best vantage point to sit you so that you cannot get shot?
Now, attack the vehicle.
Right on the other side of this crate.
Hostiles approaching.
Watch your back out there. All units, hurry! Don't let them get away!
Let's get him right here.
Attention all squads. Please move out now.
All right. Kind of curious what it's gonna do. Fuck you. Nice. I don't know that that really actually did any damage. I was hoping it would. You know, I brought Largo kind of expecting that there would be some use for a Lancer. That scout's just on the run, eh? I had her turned around. That attack down will be clutch, though. Fuck. Oh my god. She does not have anything left. Fuck.
The hunt begins.
Boy, even if I wanted to, that's not gonna hit. Gotta go have lunch now? Alright, enjoy lunch. Did that guy... Oh, he did. What an asshole. I can't get him to help Largo. I can't fucking do anything, actually.
Get the princess out of there safely.
Boy, this is... This guard tower is... Yeah, I mean, I might be able to hit it, but it's pretty unlikely. It's damn near a waste of a turn. Like, I have a tiny little hitbox that I maybe can hit. I don't think it's going to hit it, though. The fence is in the way. I think it's the best thing that she can do, though, fortunately. Oh, she did hit it. Didn't really do that much damage. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Been waiting here.
How dare you disrespect me?
All right.
Who are these guys? Hit it hard and fast. Take a good look at your surroundings.
The front lines made enemy contact. Support them.
You've got to halt that thing, now! Make good use of cover as you put...
I was thinking about replacing Largo or doing something different with Largo, but I just realized he's actually covering my base right now. Oh wait, fuck, I thought my base was here. I should have moved him over more. There's dudes that are coming up the streets here.
me.
I gotta try to get Rosie out of here.
Ain't no stopping me.
What's your situation? Keep your cool. Just relax and get it done.
This ain't nothing.
Double move for her to get her positioned around the back here.
Here I come.
Please hurry, everyone. I can't believe they took the princess.
Take a good look at your surroundings. I can't get a visual.
Kind of tricky. I'm trying to position her so that she can sort of like...
All units hurry. Don't let them get away.
Yes, I am aware that Largo has a command point in as a part of him being deployed. I do definitely know how the game functions at a basic level.
Princess out of there safely.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get him around. There's a lot of shit in the way here, but I gotta try to get him around. He's gonna get shot, but it's just the task at hand, unfortunately. Oh, he did not make it. Fuck.
This ain't nothing. Medic!
Alright.
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
You gotta help, please.
Actually, Alicia might be in trouble up on the rooftop, too. This thing might be able to shoot him up there. That was unfortunate.
Here I come.
Where are you facing? Yeah, that's probably fine. Honestly, I maybe should have had her heal there, but we'll see what happens on this turn. Alright, fine. So it won't auto-fire at her from behind like that, but... Fuck. Oh, I might... Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in a significant amount of trouble. Fuck. Well, yeah, I guess with no Rosie to try to fight. Well, this is not good. This is very bad. They are likely going to capture my command base here, and there is not a whole lot I can do to stop them, unfortunately.
Some predators are nocturnal.
Oh my god, you did so much damage from so far away. What the hell?
Nothing personal. Sweet dreams.
Fuck, and that guy down below me is right there too. And there's a guy on the other side of those boxes that I can't stop.
Get the princess out of there safely.
Yikes.
Been waiting here. Spotted an enemy.
It is not going well. It is going the opposite of well. Fuck. Then get him.
Now, attack the vehicle.
Moving out.
Don't come out of cover.
Medic! Just a little longer. Almost there. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
That vehicle must be stopped immediately. Go, go, go!
Now!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Moving out. Enemy unit spotted.
Laser beam.
I'm impressed, but not surprised. I can't get a visual.
Try not to take any needless actions.
We're coming to help. Brace for the...
No barricades anywhere. I only have 3 units on the field right now. Holy shit. I can't redeploy Rosie yet because I just picked her up. So the tank is, or the APC is 1, 2, 3, 4 turns away from achieving victory. Yeah, I think I need maneuverability here. I also think I have defeated all of the reinforcements. So it's right here. Depending on how far I can get my units, if I can get them into this alley so I can chase it for the last few turns, that may be enough.
Moving out.
I can't get a visual. Rest easy, Ma. I'm coming home alive.
I totally got it.
Target sighted.
I would deploy more shock troopers here if I thought that they could get in range in an effective time frame and be able to assist. But I don't think that they can. I think at this point the Edelweiss is just kind of like a showy deterrent. I'm not going to waste any action points on it. What I need is units to be able to run all the fucking way down to basically from camp, if they can get to here. 2 more scouts on the next turn. It'll be here. I can get them to there. It'll move to here. And I can probably loop them all the way around the backside. And that's just... It's just going to be 4 scouts going at it at the back of this thing. That is my best option at this point in time. Two of them have metal allergies. Just gonna have to deal with it. Fuck, I'm gonna be in a tough spot here anyway, because I'm pretty sure that thing is gonna be able to see me. Because it's probably rotated to face down the road.
Leave it to me. Oopsie, I dropped my bullets.
Okay, I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing. Although, yeah, I mean, she can still... She can still shoot this round.
You've got to halt that thing, now!
Enemy spotted?
Now, attack the vehicle.
This isn't fair.
From that far away, huh? Fuck me.
My turn, okay?
Take them out, 1 unit at a time.
Medic! Please stay strong. I'm on my way. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Don't let up on the offense.
Bruh. Oh, no, 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 Alicia. Stop there.
Get in front of it and block its path.
Pry the way open.
No problem, boss.
Now, attack the vehicle.
We're just getting warmed up.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Ready to move out.
I can't believe they took the princess.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
My turn, okay?
All troops, advance.
My turn, okay? Don't even think of dodging.
Six turns.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
Please maintain formation.
You've got to halt that thing, now! Keep an eye on the...
Moving out. Please hit. Moving out. Now.
I don't think I'm gonna get it, you guys. It's not enough damage.
I can't get a visual.
problem, boss.
Get in front of it and block the road.
Shit, she's not gonna round the corner here, is she? It's too far. Fuck. Definitely not gonna get it.
No problem, boss.
Lost a round of shooting.
Right, here I go.
I tried. Apparently, I just got to get more damage on it for longer.
Ambassador, the vehicle's taking damage. It won't last long at this rate, sir.
Make it last long enough. It just needs to get us to that harbor. As soon as the princess is on Federation land, we'll own this little country.
The vehicle's taking heavy damage. It won't be long now.
Yeah, uh-huh. It's also on its last fucking turn, game. Thanks for the snark, though. They're gonna give me one more go at it. Alright, this... I had considered the fact that it would not be able to escape on that last turn. I had considered that, which is why I double moved Aika and triple moved Alicia. Actually, I triple moved both of them and left Juno back, because if it turns to face this exit, Juno is in a perfect spot to just shoot it until it dies.
Ready to move out. Enemy sighted.
It didn't turn. It didn't turn, but that's okay. I don't think I can squeeze through there. She is not going to make it down the road to get a shot in, which means this is a wasted turn. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It wasn't a wasted turn. She gets damage. It's not going to be all shots, but it might be enough. Yeah, only 2. But 2 is better than none.
Ready to move out.
Nobody's backing off this time. It's all or nothing.
Target locked.
No problem, boss.
This might seem silly, but if I can proc runner's high here... Support fire, yep. I'm running people up right now. Didn't get runner's high. Damn. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
My turn, okay?
Get your ass up there, laser beam. Fuck you! Oh, my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Even without support fire, I think I had enough damage. Even without support fire, I do think that I would have just barely eked out a win there. But holy shit. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, like, would I have been frustrated if I would have lost that mission? Yes, I would not have liked having lost that mission. But, like, there were some unknowns that came into play right out the gate in that mission that, like, if I would have had to redo it, I have no doubt I could have done it. It's just, like, it wasn't clear to me where the APC was going to start. And, when the APC is below half health, it will move twice on its next turn. So, wow. The double turn wasn't counted for in the escape. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it had the double move when that cutscene played, but it only had one space left to move, and it couldn't use that second move to get the escape in. Holy shit. Dude, that's buck wild. So anyway, I was gonna say, that mission, dude, some of these missions are very easy, and some of them are like buck wild hard. It really swings. It really swings. But this is one of those missions, and this is a little bit of like a little ding that I will give this game is like, I think that information should have been made apparent to the player, like where the APC is starting. And maybe I was supposed to guess that it was right across the way from where Welkin was, but I didn't guess that. I guessed it would be the other direction. So I feel like just removing that guesswork a little bit would have cleaned up this mission. And that's why I'm like, if I had to do it again, no doubt in my mind. Not a particularly difficult mission. A couple of things that I would have done a little differently. Having a sniper in that mission really didn't help that much. Honestly, just having more scouts deployed would have been better right out the gate. For the extra, honestly, reducing the number of shock troopers and bringing as many scouts as possible is the ideal way to handle that mission. For sure, outrange their shock troopers, take out their lancers nice and quick and easy. Tons of movement to maneuver around the APC's predominantly front-facing cannon. So, you know, lesson learned. Wouldn't have liked redoing it, but the challenge level was almost like really maybe just like a tiny bit unfair at the start, just not knowing where the APC started. But other than that, liked it. Other than that, I liked it. It was a unique. The thing I will give this game.
Your Highness, are you all right?
There is a lot of mission variety, stealth missions, night missions. Missions where you have to regroup, missions where you're only manning a few combat units. Obviously, this one was like no explosives, more or less. Disable the target. Capturing bases. There's a lot of variety to the gameplay in this game, which is really fun. It's good.
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth.
I am so happy that you have rescued me. Thank you so much for your efforts.
As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
Jesus, Welkin. Okay, now we're telling off the princess. Got it?
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer.
Literally barely.
That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature.
I had like maybe 3 spare turns.
Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
We were just at a banquet.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
What? Why would you have cinnamon rolls on you?
Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly.
This game is simultaneously...
I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
She's never had a cinnamon roll. Alright, game. I can cut you some slack, video game, for all the weird shit where these people are just like, it's war, but it's fantasy war, so we bring cinnamon rolls onto the battlefield, but I draw the line at Princess not having had a fucking cinnamon roll before.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
That's not just a classic case of like, oh, she's royalty, so she doesn't experience common people food. No. Cinnamon rolls are delightful. Oh yeah, also we have non-flight capable winged rations on us at all times. Let's not forget the ridiculous notion of recruiting a fucking pig beast to be our squad mascot. It probably rides around in the tank with Welkin and Isara, for all we know. Alright, stream has to be done. We went a little over. The tension was just too high. If I hadn't fucking at least seen a mission end screen, whether I succeeded or failed, I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight. So we made it through to the end of the mission. Tank management is cleaning up after the pig. Yeah, I didn't need that mental image, actually, but thank you for that. All right, stream is done. This is back on Friday. Tomorrow night is normal night off, no stream, per usual. Thursday is continuing our 4-job Fiesta run, which started out real shit and then took a real turn to the good side of things. So we'll see more of that then. And that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your night, or whatever time it might be for you. And I will see you guys later.